Turntables activated.
The most versatile hip-hop radio station in the world.
You can talk about us, but you can't talk without us. Phenomenal radio. We are what radio should be. You could listen to one of those other stations, but what would your friends think?
Holy where'd you find this?
You're locked into the number one online radio station.
Here we go!
It's not that your radio sounds strange. You just found a station that plays what you like.
Phenomenal radio.
Radio just got a lot more fun. Thanks for listening.
This is where real hip-hop lives. Rough Riders Radio. 100% real hip-hop and R&B.
STREETKILLAZ Radio.
Audio Forensics. It is your audio forensics analyst at Slate Stone Music, anywhere online, in here with my other forensic doctors and analysts in the building, analyzing some music from Scoola, who's going to be plugged in with us today. I am, again, your host, along with my other co-host. This is our stream. The only one you're going to find online like that comes from us. And this is Audio Forensics, simulcast, multi-streaming across multiple platforms. Just hashtag Audio Forensics or Audio Forensics Stream or any one of those usernames you see down there and plug in with us. Global network, global advancement all the time. You know what I mean? All across the U.S., up to Canada, Mississippi, the East Coast, West Coast, down to Texas, we getting it in. I am found anywhere, hashtag The Plug Room, at Slate Stone Music. I've been in the game seriously, productively working damn near 20 years, and research that, check the artifacts, global network, global advancement, independent advancement, business, it don't matter. I'm going to pass it off to one of my audio forensics analysts, brother, doctors, Dick James.
Peace and light and love to everybody that's tapping in with us. I am Dick James. You might know me as Timo James because that's my government name. Dick James is my artist name and my business brand. I am the founder, CEO of the Industry Plug magazine. I have been accepted and I received. I am 2025. I am a co-partner of the most diverse radio platform on the planet, Phenomenal Radio. And I am very, very honored today, very pleased to be able to bring my expertise to the audio forensics. It'll speak for itself. I'd like to extend my hand and pass it over to our comrade, our Canadian North American brother, DJ Despair.
Let's salute my brothers. I'm DJ Despair, hailing out of Canada, originally from Winnipeg, also between Toronto, Montreal, and different parts of Canada. Been in the game for over 38 years as of this year, and 30 years professionally as a business DJ and entrepreneur, and just happy to be here with the team. This has been a long time coming. We got, shout out to Hip Hop Television Network. We everywhere. We gonna be everywhere. And, salute to our guests. Say what's up, family.
What up? What's good?
What up, Scoola? Scoola, it's on you.
Thank y'all for having me, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I feel so privileged to be here. Thank y'all so much. Salute to y'all for what y'all doing in the game and the platform that y'all putting on, man. Double salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. Again, this is Audio Forensics, hashtag Audio Forensics, hashtag The Music Doctors, and you're going to find us and our brands. This is what we do. If you want to plug in with any of these networks and build with any of these individual networks that are global, that have track records, I got artifacts you can research that can be proven at no limited time, you just call that number at the bottom of the screen, text Audio Forensics to that number and or call 803-420-3004 if you want to plug in with us here on Audio Forensics, or if you're looking for radio campaigns, whatever it is, business, tours, the ins and out, anything bigger than music. It's bigger than music. We are audio forensics analysts, but it's bigger than music, and you can plug in with us there. But back to Scoola. Scoola holding it down in the building with us. We got 4 records on the music side. We're going to analyze with you today and break down. But as far as you, my first question, Scoola, is a lot of people today in 2025 say that they're artists or they're rappers or this or that. What makes you an artist? What does that mean? What art do you embody? How do you create? What is your art form? Share a little bit about that and shed some light on that for me, brother.
Making music was really something I was kind of born in. You know what I mean? We come from the streets, so we come from, back in the 90s, early 90s. You know what I'm saying? That's what we saw. We saw our people that was rapping, they was getting a lot of money, and we didn't come from a line of athletes or military guys or guys that had good jobs or nothing like that. We saw the streets, and from there, when I think I first did my first record when I was probably like 8 or 9, whenever we was taking the little boom boxes and using the mic from the boom boxes and switching the tapes around, you know what I mean, and recording it and doubling and doing ad libs and stuff like that. And so that's where I come from, and it's just that's what I've been doing ever since. You know what I mean? Just record music. I love making music. You know what I'm saying? And that's what and I got my own. And anytime that something happened to me or something crazy go on, I can always go to the studio and make a song about it. So that's I speak from the heart. I don't pump fake my records. I don't No, man. Hopefully one day, I might make a lot of money doing this, but if I don't, I will definitely leave a big legacy and give a lot of people a lot of opportunity to let them know that, through music, you can definitely express yourself 100%.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother. So you mentioned in doing your music, boom boxes, tapes, dubbing over tapes. You was about 8 or 9, I guess, when you did your first record. That's correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so and correct me if I'm wrong, I may be speculating or I may be presuming this, but at 8 or 9, we really are not mature in the mind with the art form.
Right.
So now that you're mature with the art form, as an analyst, what I would like to know is, you mentioned that sometimes when something happened to you, you can go get in the studio, use that as an example.
Right.
What is the beginning process of a body of music for you? If that's a record, where does it start? And what thoughts do you see? What do you hear? Does it start with the producer? Does it start with bars? Does it start with pen and pad? Does it have to be a situation? What is the beginning process, the starting point for your art?
It really like, say, because I be working with a lot of people now, like me and Timbo got a situation that, a record we're going to end up doing, and some other records that we're going to end up doing with other people. But for me, I find the beats. Like I work with producers first. I listen to, I buy beats from a lot of different producers. The most beats I buy right now is come out of Texas. Big shout out to Slim Yoski. And what I do is I listen to the beats. I listen to beats and listen to beats and listen to beats. And once something catch my ear, then I go from there, and you know what I mean? And then I make the magic happen.
Yes, sir. And real quick before we hop into this record, so you say it starts with the beat.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot of beats from Texas right now. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the producer you mentioned. Right. I don't want to mess his name up.
Slim Yoski, yeah, big dog. Yeah.
Okay, no doubt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So for you, before you create a body of art, you said it start with the beats.
Right.
When you get the beat, what is it that you're looking for in the production? What style of production? What type of sound is it that you look for when you're going through beats? And we have millions of producers out here or people that make beats. What frequencies or what instruments or what sound are you looking for to create your art from?
It got to touch my soul, man. It don't matter what the instruments are, or what the beat is, or what it is. It got to touch me. You know what I mean? It got to be something that touch me in a way where I feel like I can make some good art or do some of my best work. And that's it. I mean, it ain't really nothing particular or that I look for, nothing, no particular sound or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm very versatile in my art. You know what I'm saying? So it's just whatever sounds good to me. Like even with music, like just listening to music on Apple Music or Spotify, whatever it is. Like it don't matter who the artist is or, you know, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Whatever sounds good to me is what I like in music in general. So whenever I make music, whatever beat sounds good to me, that's what I work with.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, speaking of music, we're going to jump into one of these records. Me and my analyst, not my analyst as in possessive, as my partners. You know what I mean? When I say my, so let me clear that. I don't mean it that way. My partners.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah. You know, we got people out here that watch these things, man, and like to sow dissension. You know what I mean?
Fine, so it's fine, man, because at the end of the day, man, anytime you work in a service-based business, people always gonna have their opinions. So you know what I mean? Stick to your guns. Stick to, you know what I mean? We everybody know what's going on. You know what I mean? And I just want to say thank all y'all for having me on here, man. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no doubt. We appreciate you. This first record we're gonna hop into before I pass it to Dick James is gonna be let me see what we're gonna play here. We're gonna jump into Peeping. And then we're going to come back. We're going to break it down, give our critique on it, and we're going to start off with James. So let's see what's popping.
Let's do it.
Nosy ass people want to start rumors and stuff about you, man. Just keep doing the work, you feel me? Nosy ass people steady peeping through the peephole. All up in my business, asking questions, fake Columbos. Yeah, I see them looking steady peeping through the peephole. Don't try to count my pockets, I'm excited with these bankrolls. These nosy ass people ain't really that concerned with you. Just want to hear what they can hear so they can go and run with it. That's why I'm so alone with it. I probably don't get along with them. If they knew what I knew, they'd get their own fucking business. Don't got no time for no lame shit. Cowards, sorry and shameless, living baseless and faces. These suckers really nobody. They keep up warriors for Facebook just to keep up with the gossip. Then they tuck their tail and run if they get caught in the drama. These shoppers come with the llamas. The jungle sweet for nobody. Just call me Leo the lion. I'm always biting while they lying. They trying to trick me off the street. I just tell them keep trying. They shopping chains to look good. I'm looking at property to buy it. Nosy ass people steady peeping through the peephole. All up in my business asking questions, fake Columbos. Yeah, I see them looking steady peeping through the peephole. Don't try to count my pockets, I'm excited with these bankrolls. Talking about you wanna make up rumors, they wanna play these games. Say because they see me with these paid off cars and expensive rings. Laying in my name, I don't play, I just get the funds. Paper chasing while they pillow talking, some shit is just a shame. Trying to count my pockets, get your own, cause that shit is lame. Curveball, just some folk with school, he a big dog. Just some turkey trap road, shit was really going on. Not much time to talk, I got real business that's going on. Nosy ass people steady peeping through the peephole. All up in my business asking questions, fake Columbos. Yeah, I see them looking steady peeping through the peephole. Don't try to count my pockets, I'm exotic with these bankrolls. We got on the fuck going on, Scoola. BranchYardRecords.com. Stop motherfucking playing.
We have this game on lock with DJ Despair. STREETKILLAZ is in the damn building.
Rough Riders Radio.
Indeed, indeed. Dick James, it's on you, peeping.
Man, Peeping got that drum roll in it. It got that drop in it. Texas is big for that. I can hear the chopped and screwed version of it already. So, you know, we got a relationship going on 3.5, 4 years now. I am also the founder and the creator of Who's Who Mississippi Recognition Awards and the Industry Plug Magazine Icon Artist Awards. 2025, we will also be coming with Phenom Radio Artist All-Stars Awards. Shout out to Slay Stone. Shout out to DJ Despair. Shout out to Guru. You're a recipient of an Icon Award, Community Ambassador. You're big in your community. You give a lot of support. It's not just about music. It's about extracurriculum because you know you got a lot of people that's in your immediate circle and in your community that look up to you for various reasons. You provide a positive example, way of life, because you get up and you go and you earn legally. You just so happen to have a talent. Talk to us about North Carolina, because we got Carolina roots. I lived in Carolina for 23 years.
Yeah,
I feel you. You're an honest man.
yeah. Yeah.
Your music is super dope.
Yeah. Thank you.
Talk to us about Peeping. What's going on? What was in your mindset when you came up with that record?
Really, what it was like I move around, Timo. You know, me and you know, we work together. You see how I'm moving around, and me and you built the relationship, and I definitely want to thank you. And so what happened was a couple months ago, because you know when I move around, because I did my little biofilm after the award ceremony that we did. Remember, I had my cameraman and everything. You know what I mean? So just so happened, somebody from somewhere, in some kind of way, came up with some kind of nonsense about just something crazy. You know what I mean? Like out of pocket, that was crazy. So I'm like, you know, they peeping, like, and they don't know what's going on, but it looks so big. You know what I mean? It look like I'm doing something so big, so they're gonna try to tear me down or tear my people down. And at the end of the day, whether we win or lose, they really don't care at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like, I take situations and I make music out of it. You know what I mean? And that's where people came from. You know what I'm saying? Was like, now I see y'all looking because y'all don't share nothing, y'all don't like nothing, y'all don't come to nothing, y'all don't spin on nothing. Y'all ain't fucking with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking on the outside. So the only way y'all can get relevant with me is to create rumors and make up lies and stuff to try to do whatever it is that we're trying to do or whatever the case was. But at the end of the day, I'm like, shit, let me make a song about this shit. You know what I mean? They peeping through the peephole. Don't try to count my pockets. I'm too exotic, man. I do too much. Way too much. You know what I mean? I got several streams of income, and you know what I mean? So nobody can shut me down about doing anything, about nothing. You know what I mean? So I really like this record. And I mean, it's self-explanatory. You know what I mean? People that talk about you, they really not that concerned with you at all. You know what I mean? They just want to hear something from somebody that they can run with it to take to somebody else. They try to make a story about you to try to tear you down, but if you solid like me, then make a song about it. It don't make no difference.
Already. Well, you know, the word is karma. What goes around comes around. What you put out there, it's going to come back to you full circle.
And I got good karma, so that's why I don't worry.
And if you ain't doing nothing that's worth anything, nobody ain't got nothing to say about you or to you anyway.
Exactly. And that's what it was. You know what I mean? It was like, because honestly, I get support from my immediate team, but I don't get, like, I get more support from Mississippi and Georgia than I get here in my little hometown right here where I'm at. You know what I mean? But it's fine because y'all got more value out there. You know what I mean? When I come rock with you, Timo, man, you see the support and the love that we get. You know what I mean? And when I go to Atlanta to do award shows, or when I go to Atlanta to do shows and I'm rocking with AE, I get so much more love out there than I get right here, because home, I'm just, you know what I mean? Because I got a reputation that I used to be because I was young, because I grew up here. You know what I mean? I went through growing pains here. But now since I grew out of that, you got a whole nother young group of people that's coming up behind me, that's listening up to older people that's ahead of them. But at the end of the day, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit don't make me no difference, man. No, man, I'm focused on what I'm trying to do. And, I make records about it. And I'm thankful that God blessed me with a talent that I make good music. So, pretty much.
Absolutely. Let's talk about that briefly. AE. Shout
Yeah.
out to Empire, because
Mm-hmm.
you do have a deal with them. And
Yes.
it's not just about you as an artist, it's also about the label, Branch Off
Right.
Records.
Yes.
And, we're currently shopping for our artists who have business minds, or business model set up, business structure, have music that's likable, have personalities that's likable.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to them about that. Let them know where they can go, and they can look up the record label,
Mm-hmm.
and they can find out the opportunities that are available to underground, starving wannabe artists.
Right. Well, me personally, I'm gonna tell y'all first and foremost, and always go to branchoffrecords.com. Stop playing. Send us an email. Um, every platform you see me on, they can get on. You know what I mean? I got a personal business relationship with AE. Big shout out to Boom Man. They got some big plays coming up this year. Um, I originally started working with them as an artist, but as our relationship got further, it kind of became more of a business situation, and a very wealthy, busy relationship that I'm proud of, and I want to let everybody out there know, um, you got to put your money where your mouth is, man. This is not cheap, and I want to say this too, because we're talking about this. I actually just got off the phone with Rico a few minutes ago. So Rico was like, "Man, I see you doing your thing, man, and we watching you." He was like, "Man, I'll be down there next week. Hopefully we can link up and talk, whatever." You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, "Cool." You know what I mean? So man, people watching me because I do good business. That I and thanks to Timo and the Industry Club magazine. I was the 2022,
23
23,
and 24.
and 20, the OG Grind Award winner. Because I do good business, I make good music, and I'm a good person to be around, and I bring good energy, and I'm really honest. You know what I mean? Because I don't have to pump fake about anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here scamming, jugging, bullshit, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you see is what you get. I'm handling my business. I'm making music. I'm building relationships, and the Most High gonna get me where I'm supposed to be.
Absolutely. That's how it's supposed to be done. What you give is what you definitely going to receive in return.
Mm-hmm.
360 degrees. And the fact that you mentioned Rico, that's the next record that we're going to go to. Rico Barrino, Fantasia. Everybody knows who that is. That's the Carolina family. North
Mm-hmm.
Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout
Yep.
out to them. So we're going to play this record about this money featuring Rico Barrino, because that's the record that I know that really pushed that energy, besides seeing us all collectively being here and there all over the place. That made Boom Man go ahead and take that call and make that motherfucking arrangement,
Right.
and then make that extra trip
Right.
when
right.
he was en route to Orlando and came to Augusta when we had our last show together, and put
Yes.
that jacket on your back. So shout out to it. That's what diligence, solid work, and building outstanding relationships do. Slate, let's play that next record.
Indeed, brother.
I just need 100K. I do. I just need 100K for that Wraith, yeah. I need a Birkin bag for my bitch to keep her happy. 2.5 in the safe for a rainy day. Nigga working hard, got to stay on my job for this money. When you rollin' with the mob, gotta stay on your job for this money. Yeah, stay with these stacks. I put that on Mrs. Racks by the money.
Get this money where I come from. Hundreds keep them flowing like water. We ain't save none. Know she bout that business since she fucking. She ain't playing games, son. Cadillacing up and down the road with my day ones. Headband, throw it in the club just for fun. Stunting in a black Dodge when I come around. Pool bag full of money bags like I'm pushing pounds. Bitches looking pretty, showing titties when I'm on the set. Smack them on the ass, I'm a star and I got a check. Cost to be the boss, paying dues, and I did that. 2 and 3 whips when I switch, I don't fall back. Blowing something fruity in a jag, that's my fall back.
For that Wraith, yeah. I need a Birkin bag for my bitch to keep her happy. 2.5 in the safe for a rainy day. Nigga working hard, got to stay on my job for this money. When you rollin' with the mob, gotta stay on your job for this money. Yeah, stay with these stacks. I put that on Mrs. Racks by the money.
Up this cash, I'm a pro, I can bury bonds. Take a Honda Civic chick, put it in a foreign car. Bring my Benz a Billy, painted blue, living high life. Sipping champagne by the food on the skylight. Hustle hard, focus on my paper, grinding, living large. I always take the air up out the room, shining like a star. Haters looking at me sideways with their face screwed. Cause I always move on my own, make my own rules. I'm the whole band, keep it cracking to my own tune. Scoola. I'm the whole band, keep it cracking to my own tune. And that's facts. Scoola.
I just need 100K for that Wraith, yeah. I need a Birkin bag for my bitch to keep her happy. 2.5 in the safe for a rainy day. Nigga working hard, got to stay on my job for this money. When you rollin' with the mob, gotta stay on your job for this money. Yeah, stay with these stacks. I put that on Mrs. Racks by the money.
We have this game on lock with DJ Despair. STREETKILLAZ is in the damn building.
Rough Riders Radio.
Indeed, about this money, Scoola.
Yes. Shout out to Aries on the track, man. Shout out to Aries on the track for that beat, man. Yes. And Critty on the track for helping engineer that record. And Glow Street out in Myrtle Beach, the biggest studio out there in Myrtle Beach. Thank you all. You know what I mean? Definitely Rico, for sure. And y'all check that video out on Apple Music. Go to Scoola on Apple Music to check the video out. Shout out to my homegirl, Kai Glizzy. Follow her on Instagram. She's doing a big thing. She's a professional entertainer. She's good at her job.
Indeed. DJ Despair, it's all you.
So what was the idea behind this song? Because I like it. It's a club banger.
Right. Let me see. I'm trying to
I got you.
I'm trying to think. It really was just like so how it started was Rico got a real tight relationship with one of my partners. Actually, my partner that just left. He got a real tight relationship with him. So I was looking at doing an event with Fantasia and what's the other female name? Cause y'all might know it was they people was talking about them having a battle against each other. I can't even think of her name right this second, but anyway, I was thinking about having an event down here with Fantasia and her, to, you know, because I was ready to get to the next level. I was ready to do something real big, you know what I mean, to bring the people out. So I got on the phone with Rico. My partner was here, and I got on the phone. Matter of fact, my partner had called Rico and was telling Rico about the play that I was trying to run. So Rico was really like, okay, that's cool, that you want to do that, but I think we should start here. You know what I mean? Let's run this play first. Let's me and you get together, make something happen, and then we'll go from there. That way, because we got a personal relationship. You know what I'm saying? But we never had like a public relationship. You know what I'm saying? So let's put this relationship out in the public, do this music, do the video, and excuse me, and that's where the song came from. He Airways on the track, sent me the beat, and I wrote the song, and we went to the studio, and that was pretty much it. That's kind of how it came about.
So being out of Carolina, how is it like going against other artists? Because I know there's 4 different types of genres of hip hop out there. You got the club style stuff, you got the boom bap, you got the the drill, you got like people trying different things and all stuff. But keeping to the Southern style of rap, in the way you do your things, I like it because you're diverse in so many different ways of your talent. But have you ever gone into the concept of the underground boom bap scene? Have you ever tried that?
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
See, there we go. It's the underground hip hop scene.
What is boom bap? What is that?
Karis One, Big Daddy Kane, that world.
I got one. I got one.
You got one?
I got one.
All right.
I got one. And the name of it's called Time. And it's actually like I think it's like a Marvin Gaye sample.
Oh, nice.
Or something like that. And the record is already done. It's already ready to go. You know what I mean? I'm a hip hop artist, man.
See, that's why I test you, because everybody says they're hip hop artists, right? But then they do pop, rap, or all different types of stuff. But a lot of people don't know how to express their feelings. You know what I mean? Or speak on it, or speak on reality. Right. Most of the times these guys is going to the studio and make up a whole bunch of nonsense when you at home and your mom and dad take care of you, and you talk about sitting in your living room with a Ruger. Like, it kind of makes me angry sometimes seeing that, because I know ain't nobody rolling up in your house with your parents being there and you sitting on the couch with a Ruger when your parents are both up class citizens. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these rappers are still at high school talking about they out there in the street.
Yeah, nah, man, that's not me, man. Even when like I said, I started rapping when I was really young. But the first time I actually got in the studio, I was like 16. And when I was 16, my older cousin that was really doing it real big, like it was real big. All the whole team, everybody went to the feds. The feds came and swooped everybody up, and it was only his little baby brother, and he came and got me and my brother, and we got in the studio as teenagers, and we just ain't never stopped, because we just been blessed with being able to have talent. Like some records is always gonna be better than others, but we've always been able to make good music. You know what I mean, for over 20 years. So, we just kept doing it. You know what I mean? And it's versatile. Like, we got a vault with like over 3,500 records that nobody's ever even heard. You know what I'm saying? So my brother got out of prison last year, and when he got out of prison, he went and recorded like 30 songs, and I think I might have heard 3. At the same studio where we record, you know what I'm saying? So we love to record music. That's our main thing. If God blesses one day to be financially successful from our music, cool. We definitely would appreciate it and we would love it. But if not, then we're gonna keep recording music, because we got generations, because we came under a generation. And now it's going to be a generation that's going to come under us. And hopefully that generation have the love for the music that we do.
But you see, this generation doesn't understand catalogs.
This generation don't understand a fucking thing.
It's just like, I'm just going to throw music out every day. So what is going to happen when a label turns around and says, hey, I need 2 albums? Do you have them? Or is that all the music you just threw out? Like I tell a lot of these guys, push a single, push your like. Don't date your music for one, and don't oversaturate the market when you know nobody's listening to you.
Now we can get into a conversation. Now we can get into a conversation because my plan this year is I think I'm gonna try to drop a single like every month, the whole year. Like I'm gonna drop. It's 12 months in the year. I'm gonna drop 12 singles.
But you have a machine behind you to do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, you know what I mean? Because my whole thing is, in my situation, I'm not gonna pop like a 19-year-old, 18-year-old. Like people not just gonna go to the club to listen to me and turn up like that because I just don't make that kind of music like that because I'm not that age and I'm not in that space right now. But people that's hip hop heads or people that like listen to good music, you know what I mean? I can earn my ends that way. But as far as I think it's a double-edged sword because you can make a single and you can push that single. Cause I got a partner that did a song some years ago. Shout out to my homeboy WB. I hope he watched this interview because I'll give you a shout out. And he pushed that record for years and he got booked in different states and it's a big girl anthem. You know what I mean? That he been pushing for a long time. And I think that single served him well. You know what I mean? But I'm not the type of person where I just can't just take one song and just be one song and push that one song. You know what I mean? Because I got a fetish for music. You know what I mean? So if I take my time and stop recording music and push that one song, man, you got.
Oh no!
It would be 30. It would be 30. I would have a notebook full of music that's never been recorded. You know what I mean? And one thing that I've always told myself is, I'll never die and regret anything.
Mm.
When I die, I can honestly say, and all my people that's really around me know that if something happened to me right now, School done everything that he set out to do, and he tried his best.
You see, the whole thing is what you're talking about is like, yes, keep recording, never stop recording.
Right.
But strategically put out music. Don't just throw it out there because there's sync licensing. There's so many things that you could put your music towards these days. And a lot of people are not actually looking like in those areas. Like, you know what I mean? If you're going to do a club record, you hit a club DJ, a strip club DJ.
Right.
If you get an underground record, you hit the radios, the colleges, the stuff like that. People just seem that, I'm just going to throw a record out there and everybody's just going to look at it. You know what I mean? Like, look at Spotify. There's billions of people on Spotify dropping records weekly.
I'm going to tell you this, and I hope everybody listen to this. If you going to put records out like that, and you say this is my record, make sure you got about 45, 50,000 to put behind the record if you want to make some noise with it. Or if you don't have 45 or 50,000, then make sure you have relationships with people that can put you in places that's going to be beneficial to you and have relationships where you can move around. Just putting out records and for nothing to nobody. I mean, But I'm never gonna be the person to tell anybody not to record records. My whole thing is that because at the end of the day, whenever you start or whatever the case is, as long as you got your paperwork straight, you register as an artist, and you know, man, you got somebody that controlling your publishing, that whatever. And we do own our own publishing company, Turkey Trap Publishing Group, Turkey Trap Music Group. You know what I mean? So long as you doing stuff like that, and besides, your catalog is your leverage. You know what I mean? Your catalog is your leverage. So if you young, or even myself, like I said, we got 3,500 songs, but no label can't come to me and say, "Oh, we want to own some of your catalog. We want to own this, or we want to give you this money for this." No, we got to be partners now. I'm not no child. You know what I mean? Like, we got to be partners now. Let's work this out together, because I got my own money. I got my own brand, and we can build something together. You know what I mean? But a lot of younger artists and people that's really getting into the music game now, they not ready for that. That's not. 20 years ago, if somebody would have came at me and was like, "Oh, I got something for you. Let's work. Let's do this," I'd have been ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But man, I hear this 20-some years later for me. I mean, it's either we're gonna build this together. And when I say we, I mean including y'all. You know what I mean, Timo, AE, Branch Off Records, and everybody that really rock with me, and we work together and we try to build each other, make everybody's platforms bigger for the next generation. Then and that man, that's the type of time I'm on. But far as the younger generation and stuff, I don't know.
Good luck.
You can't figure that shit out. You cannot figure that shit out.
We're gonna keep serving as great examples to them, yo. That's how that works. They need examples to look up to and look out for and look out at. We're gonna purposely do that like we have been doing. Now we've been brought back together so we can do it consistently together. Let's go to that next record.
You got something you wanted to say real quick, Despair, before we hit this next record?
I'm just happy that he even spoke on brands. Like, the artists don't understand that they are a brand. And you know what I mean? And no one understands that you need your business number. You need everything.
It's one thing I want to.
When you have leverage, you have leverage.
It's one thing I want to say before we go to the next records. Everybody that watches, I need y'all to go to atlraps.com and vote for Scoola, next artist to below, because I will be in Atlanta in April in my all-white shit. If you know how I put my shit on, you know how I put that shit on, and I'm coming fresh to death, and I hope I bring home some hardware.
Indeed. Audio Forensics. This is Scoola Envy.
Yeah, some Texaco. Tone on the beat.
Scoola. Y'all already know what's going on. All this hating that shit going on like that, man. Sit your ass down. Why you wanna hate on the next man? These bitches looking for a yes man. Eating all the hate like Pac-Man. Getting rid of clowns like Batman. Niggas full of envy. Bitches full of jealousy. I can't even see the shit. It ain't even near me. Why you wanna hate on the next man? These bitches looking for a yes man. Eating all the hate like Pac-Man. Getting rid of clowns like Batman. Niggas full of envy. Bitches full of jealousy. I can't even see the shit. It ain't even near me. I don't know why they wanna hate. Wanna talk slick. I'm some more jealous ass shit. See me doing good, drinking top shelf, stunting with a whole bunch of stones by my neck. They out here standing in line, wasting their time, waiting on the real one to fail. Chest poked out, talking real tough. When a man pull up, be the first one to tell. I done been in the trenches, hunting with the gators. Same players turned into traitors. Real recognize real till you realize that the whole damn time he was motherfucking fake. I don't play with these niggas, stay ahead of these niggas. We don't rock like that if I ain't getting bread with you. When the smoke clears out, you'll see who's staying with you. Down for the cause, say fuck the laws with you. Fuck the law. Why you wanna hate on the next man? These bitches looking for a yes man. Eating all the hate like Pac-Man. Getting rid of clowns like Batman. Niggas full of envy. Bitches full of jealousy. I can't even see the shit. It ain't even near me. Why you wanna hate on the next man? These bitches looking for a yes man. Eating all the hate like Pac-Man. Getting rid of clowns like Batman. Niggas full of envy. Bitches full of jealousy. I can't even see the shit. It ain't even near me. If you gotta ride by yourself, don't need worry. Make sure you spin by yourself. Keep the heat close if they ever try to steal up your plate. You can always spin for yourself. Stay about mine, always stand on business. True to the left, on phone, no switching. Rolling on nose, selling does no glitches. No Halloween world jam full of witches. Plotting on your riches, keep your hands off. A lot of tough talk and I know the heart soft. Hate when I heard about these lots that I bought. I stay focused, man, on the goals ahead. On the way to a meal from a garbage can. Why you wanna hate on the next man? These bitches looking for a yes man. Eating all the hate like Pac-Man. Getting rid of clowns like Batman. Niggas full of envy. Bitches full of jealousy. I can't even see the shit. It ain't even near me. Why you wanna hate on the next man? These bitches looking for a yes man. Eating all the hate like
Pac-Man. Getting rid of clowns like Batman. Niggas full of envy. Bitches full of jealousy. I can't even see the shit. It ain't even near me. Nah, I ain't with that shit. Cut that shit out.
We have this game on lock with DJ Despair. STREETKILLAZ is in the damn building.
Audio Forensics, I am your brother, Slate Stone Music, in here with my other audio forensic analyst, Dick James, DJ Despair, and we in here analyzing music from Scoola. We just heard the record Envy, and we've heard a few records from Scoola thus far into this stream. This question I posed to my analysts so far. We've heard Envy. We just heard the Envy record. We heard About This Money featuring Rico Barrino. And we heard Peepin', which was the first record. So I'll go to Despair first, then Dick James. You can answer after Despair. Out of these records that we heard thus far, which record
Number
do you
2
feel?
with Rico. I'm just saying. I was already thinking about it before he spoke. So I'm just leaving it there.
All right, James, what you thinking, James? What's the analysis?
That was the first record I sent to you. You know, I'm rolling with my Canadian brother.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with Despair. You know what I'm saying? It's righteously that we pick back up with Despair coming out of it. I ain't even have to suggest it telepathically. Feel me?
Yeah, and what's crazy, what's real about it, though, is that's the record. We ain't had none of this. This is all real. We ain't had no conversation. This ain't production. You getting it live, right? This is the first audio forensic stream like this in this capacity, and you get it raw and uncut. You know what I mean? But I would say the Rico Barrino record also, About This Money, Scoola featuring Rico, is the record that we've heard thus far that I would push.
Me and Slate don't agree on a lot of records. Trust me. I'm telling you.
Yeah, for sure. That's the record I would push. Not saying I wouldn't push your other music, because you mentioned you got 3,500 records plus. You know what I mean? So you got music, and there may be other bangers, but with what we heard and the people listening to our voices, with my qualified professional opinion, you know what I mean? Qualified artifacts that they can check on any one of us. Track records, what we've done, who we've worked with, and our skill sets. I would get behind that record and match the gas on that. Put your machine behind that. You know, not saying to neglect your others, but, you know what I'm saying, make that, you know, let that one lead out of what we done heard so far. And that one's gone. It should make some noise more than what it's already made. But we're not going to keep it too much longer. I just wanted to say that real quick. Scoola, you know what I'm saying? We have one more record from you called Hunted. Real quick, less than 2 minutes for each one of my analysts. Again, my opinion is great interview. Salute to you, Scoola, for what you're doing. First off, holding it down in the community, as James said, and him knowing you for what you do in the community, because that's where it starts. We need that first above the music, the raps, the stream. We need the community development. So I'm all about that. So salute to you for that. Salute to you for spending your time with us. I'm definitely going to add all these records. We already got some in rotation. We've been streaming over 10 years, legally licensed and monitored. I'm going to add I'm going to put 100% priority on the Rico Barrino record on our rotation. And that's what it is, man. Despair and Big James.
Salute. What up?
Yeah, it's on you, man. Just say your piece, you know, say what you want to say to him. James, you say what you want to say to him and feed and seed into him, Scoola. We're going to let you end it off in the show and let the people know what you got going, and we'll play that last record, and that's going to be it. We're going to unplug.
So my thing is, I want to say, keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to get behind that record. We're going to get behind your movement. You know, Dick James got me. We here. We back. We bigger than ever. We better than ever. And this is about to go viral. Things about, like, right now, when I see that people stand behind an artist and believe in an artist, I got to believe in that too, because he put a lot of time into what's going on with you. And I heard about you in Carolina because I worked with a lot of artists out there. and I've been part of that award thing. Sometimes, you know, that mixtape scene out there in Carolina is kind of harsh, but it's just like the politics thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, because I was around that time with, you know, C. Clark and T Money and all that, and you know, a lot of that politics to even blow up in Carolina, to be even being known out of Carolina or around those areas, it's a big situation right now because it's needed. There's not too many people knowing artists from those areas. So you doing your thing and you doing everything right. Having backup music, having a whole bunch of stuff just waiting. A lot of artists got to learn from you. I just got to say that.
Thank you. Thank you.
James.
It's 2025.
You know what?
You know what I mean? Knowledge, information, it all reveals. It's a full circle. Canada, North America, Texas, Mississippi, North Carolina. We're all live right here, right now, together, right now. You feel me? And we're broadcasting worldwide. Shout out to everybody that spent some time with us, tapped in. We look forward to seeing you again on our next interview. We promise you that we're going to keep it elevated. Scoola, you keep doing what you're doing. It's the reason why you're here. This is a launching pad. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Scoola, let the people know where they can plug in with you at online, what you got going, and what's next, man. This your time, man.
Plug in with me at branchoffrecords.com. Branchoffrecords.com. I can't say it enough. Branchoffrecords.com. Holler at me. Follow me on Instagram at Scoola. Follow me on Instagram at Branch Off Records. You can follow me on Facebook at Branch Off Records LLC. The main thing for right now, if anybody really out there paying attention, if anybody really care, go to atlraps.com. Vote for Scoola as artist next to Blow. Because when I go to Atlanta and I put that shit on, even if I don't win, I'm going to probably be one of the nicest dressed motherfuckers in there. I promise you. I promise you. Timo know. Anytime I pull up, I don't, you know, I'm not a kid. You feel me? I come in and I look the part and I play the part and I do my business like I'm supposed to. And I want to take this second to thank Timo James for just accepting me to be a part of all the things that he had going on and believing in me to put me here with y'all and realizing that, you know, there's not a lot of needs out there. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you and I appreciate y'all for having me on this platform. And definitely big shout out to the big AE. You know what I mean? We got several events coming up this year. So artists that's really and to put a bug in everybody's ear. So 2025 AE is gonna pop an artist. So you saying they pop they pop Fujiano, then they pop they pop Roscoe Dash first, then they pop Fujiano. And then they had some has popped some other artists too. Made a lot of people millionaires, made a lot of people a lot of money. So 2025, they popping the artists this year. And I'm gonna be a part of that situation. And hey, get in with me, get in with Timo, get in with you guys. Because at the end of the day, we're here to work, we're here to make money, we're here to have a good time, and we're here to try to build up our communities wherever our community is. You feel me?
I'm going to second that with AE. He all business. He good business when you know how to stand on business and be firm about it. Roscoe Dash, when he dropped Roscoe Dash, I was in the Carolinas. I was the first to bring Roscoe to North and South Carolina. Mm-hmm. We made plenty of money. We had that school, that tour bus, and he had lines around the block, wrapped around the block downtown South Carolina, the Gamecocks, and over there in Fayetteville with 99 Jams. So shout out to Big E, shout out to Empire, and shout out to Boom Man. So shout out to Phenom Radio. Shout out to AudioForensics, my partners, Slay Stone, and the one and only DJ Despair.
Hey, before we go, man, shout out to DJ Roski and shout out to DJ EJ the DJ. Shout out to
and DJ D South and DJ Sean Swift.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout
All
out to
in-house DJs on the platform. Everybody's doing great numbers and they're creating great playlists and play shows, man. Shout out to everybody. Everybody's phenomenal.
Yes, thank you all, man. Y'all keep doing work, man, and you know we gonna keep doing work, and you know we're gonna keep going up, man. It's 2025, man. Time to get what we all deserve.
Indeed it is, man. AudioForensics in here with Scoola. You got Dick James, audio forensic analyst. You got DJ Despair, audio forensic analyst, and I am the brother. That's Slate Stone Music. This record is 100, and then we out the building. Make sure you tap in with us. Peace.
Peace.
On the track.
T-Real.
Scoola.
Keep the pole on me, gotta watch my back in these streets. The ghetto don't love you like it claim they do. But I'm outside with it. I got a heart and I'm gon' die with it. Fuck the fame, just give me all respect, nothing less. I'm on my crazy, ain't no stopping me. All I wanna do is check a bag and make it off of mine. Ain't no stopping me, cause I be on my shine, will never lose. I made a vow and I'm gon' keep it. Fucking the bag, this on my team, go
Gotta watch out, cause some of these suckers that might try to come knock my lights out. Cause my lifestyle is something that's kinda expensive, but I had to bite down. Had to switch up the way that I move, and some of the people I go around think it's all love, but if they can't use you, it turn to a straight dub. The streets is like nothing for nothing, but I wanted something, so I had to tighten up my equipment. They AR with that 60 round I'm equipped with. Pinky ring so damn big, make suckers nauseous, hated 6'6". Came out the gutter, never had nothing. Had to grind hard, nobody hand me nothing. No handouts, couldn't ask for nothing. Now I'm doing good, getting plenty paid, and I always tip an extra something. Big rubber band, about 100 cash stats for the fam, that's the only plan. I'll die for mine, you can bet that. Come and check that, I'ma take that. Best respect that. Best respect that.
keep the pole on me, gotta watch my back in these streets. The ghetto don't love you like it claim they do. But I'm outside with it. I got a heart and I'm gon' die with it. Fuck the fame, just give me all respect, nothing less. I'm on my crazy, ain't no stopping me. All I wanna do is check a bag and make it all for mine. Ain't no stopping me, cause I be on my shine, will never lose. I made a vow and I'm gon' keep it. If I get a bag, this on my team, go.
I would not lose. 10 toes down, walk around in my own shoes. G'd up, but it's fucked up when you get crossed by your own crew. Said trust who, you can look a man in his eye, you would never know if you tryna pop you. Start getting a little money, G the ones that come around tryna stop you. So I skip that, stay cold hearted so it wouldn't hurt when I miss that. Tryna vision on these big racks. Had to lead the game, missing many rats, feeding all the snakes. It's a cold world so full of hate, so I put myself in a better place. Different way to think, steady getting paid. Several different ways, build an empire for my day ones. I can promise y'all it's gonna be some better days. Promise. It's gonna be some better days. I promise. Several different ways, build an empire for my day ones. I can promise y'all it's gonna be some better days. I promise. It's gonna be some better days. I promise.
Keep the pole on me, gotta watch my back in these streets. The ghetto don't love you like it claim it do. But I'm outside with it. I got a heart and I'm gon' die with it. Fuck the fame, just give me all respect, nothing less. I'm on my crazy, ain't no stopping me. All I wanna do is check a bag and make it all for mine. Ain't no stopping me, cause I be on my shine, will never lose. I made a vow and I'm gon' keep it. If I get a bag, this on my team, go eat.
The most versatile hip-hop radio station in the world. Phenomenal Radio.
I heard they looking for a nigga. Tell them look up in
is Rough Riders Radio, where real hip hop lives.
You know, we got the fire. Follow the world best DJ Despair on Twitter, Facebook, and for mixtape hosting and bookings at djdespair@gmail.com. Street Killaz Radio.